Good morning, everyone. This is Nutty Nutritionist, and I wanted to talk to you today about the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. So I'm sitting here in Prospect Park, this beautiful park in Brooklyn, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about this amazing nutrition school that really, sparked this amazing journey for me, and that's why I wanted to bring it to you. So I actually have a brochure here, and I will, feel free to email me and I can send it to you, and I'll also be posting a link in the video below. But I wanted to describe to you a little bit more about my journey and a little bit more about the school. So, I'm a pharmacist, and as I was going through being a pharmacist, I realized that a lot of my patients kept coming back to the pharmacy every month for the same refills. They weren't getting better. A lot of them wanted natural products and they didn't want to be taking medication. So I realized that there was a deep need for people to learn more about nutrition and holistic healing. So one day I was out at a food store getting a wheatgrass shot. And if for those of you who don't know wheatgrass is, it's a little 1 ounce shot that you can get, and it has a lot of protein, plant enzymes, and vitamins and minerals in it. It's great for every single organ and cell in your body. It's one of the highest vibrational foods that on this planet. So I was getting this wheatgrass shot, and the barista was saying to me, "Oh wow, yeah, this is a great nutritional supplement." And I said, "How do you know so much about this wheatgrass shot?" And he was saying to me, "Oh, I went to the Institute for Integrative Nutrition." So I asked him more about it because I never knew that there was a school for nutrition, and I wanted to really explore what this nutrition school was about. So he was the one who really sparked my interest in this school. And so that day I actually called up the school. I talked to one of the representatives, and from there on out, I got one of these little brochures in the mail, and from that day on, I actually wound up healing myself. I learned to nourish myself with the right foods, and that's really what I realized, is that each and every one of us is so individual, and that's what one of the key concepts that integrative nutrition teaches you is that it's called bioindividuality, is that every single one of us has a different set of genetic makeup, and for example, you might not be able to tolerate gluten or dairy, or you might be better off on a vegetarian diet, but there's no way of really knowing unless you try that out for yourself and you see how it affects your energy, your mood. It's really about intuitive eating, and so that's what I learned for myself, and that's actually how I wound up healing my own eating disorder. And so one of the things that I actually wanted to show you guys, it's called the circle of life, and it was actually one of the things that was a great tool in helping me to heal my own eating disorder, because when I first learned about integrative nutrition, I was really isolated from my family. I wasn't in a fulfilling career. I wasn't nourishing my body with the proper nutrients and food. And integrative nutrition really helped me get on the right path to getting my body back in balance and my mind in the right place so that I could really get on the path of connecting back with my body and finding career fulfillment in, building my own business. So now that's what I do. I'm a health coach, and I'm going to Bali to write my own book, my first book. It's called Revealing Your Inner Radiance. So that's why I'm putting this video out there, so that, this might be the first exposure that you have to integrated nutrition, but it might be, the thing that you need, the thing that might propel you to take that next step. If you feel drawn to being a nutritionist or having an impact on people, this might be the next step for you. So I wanted to go into a little bit about the circle of life. So this idea about, where are you maybe overeating in your life, or, making up for a lack in your life through food or alcohol, or maybe you're a smoker, or maybe you know someone else that does these things. And in that way, you might be not fulfilled, and you're filling yourself with these other substances. So what the circle of life is pretty much telling you, and it's backwards on the computer, but it's saying that if you're not nourished in your primary food, and that's your social life, your joy, your spirituality, your finances, your career, health, and home environment, then you will turn to these other substances to fill yourself. So, for example, in my case, I had an eating disorder because I wasn't stepping into my power. I wasn't fully expressing my gifts in the world to be a health coach, to be impacting people like I needed to be. So I was hiding my light, I was hiding my radiance by numbing myself with food and with other things. And that's what my book is really about, is revealing your inner radiance, whatever that is for you. Some people are meant to be great mothers or to be teachers. A lot of us tend to douse our light because we're afraid of success. A lot of people are afraid of failure, but a lot of people are afraid to shine in the world. So this circle of life really helped me look at each aspect of my life and see where I was out of balance in my primary food, so that I could gain more power and get those aspects back in balance. So piece by piece, I took each piece of the pie and I began to regain balance and structure in my life. And now, looking back 2 years ago when I first started this program, and looking at my life now, I can barely recognize it. So I want the same for all of you. So even if you just go through this school and you learn so much about yourself and you can help to regain that balance, that sense of peace of mind, it's so invaluable, and it's something that is life-changing. So that's really what I want to convey in this video, is that even if you go through the school, if you use the tools and the resources, I mean, they have great speakers that come across. They have Dr. Andrew Weil, they have David Wolf, they have Deepak Chopra, and these speakers come through and teach you different dietary theories. They teach you different coaching techniques that you can use if you want to develop your own business, or you could just choose to, take the information and apply it to your own life. There are so many different tools and, resources that you can use, and, handouts that you can use and give to your friends and family. So many invaluable resources. So I really want to encourage you, reach out to any friends and family, reach out to me. Take advantage of the resources that are out there, because your health is the number one priority in your life. If you don't have your health, you really don't have anything. So again, please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Dr. Christina Tarantola. I'm a licensed pharmacist and certified health coach. And thank you for listening today. I hope you guys have a great day.